Hi, I'm Lorna Illingsworth, an independent financial advisor for Protection Investment Southampton. Today we're going to discuss your annual allowance for pensions. The annual allowance for pensions is a key part of tax-efficient saving for retirement. It's important to understand these limits so you can make the most of tax relief and avoid unexpected tax charges. The annual allowance is the maximum amount you can save into your pensions each tax year and still receive tax relief on contributions. It applies to both your personal pensions and workplace pensions, but not your state pension. This allowance applies to all your pensions combined. You have one allowance, you don't get a separate allowance for each scheme. Currently, the annual allowance is £60,000. But you can only claim tax relief on contributions up to 100% of your earnings. So if you earn less than £60,000, your limit is your salary. If you earn below £3,600 a year, you can still contribute up to that amount and receive tax relief. For defined contribution pensions, that £60,000 covers what you and your employer contribute combined. If you're part of a defined benefit or final salary scheme, it's a bit more complex. You'll need to check with the scheme of how much is counted towards your annual allowance. If you earn over £200,000 per year and have an adjusted income of over £260,000, including pension contributions, you'll have a lower limit, the tapered annual allowance. For every £2 of income over £260,000, you'll lose £1 of your allowance. This continues until your allowance reaches £10,000. So for an adjusted income of £280,000, your annual allowance would drop to £50,000. For £360,000 or more, the allowance stays at £10,000. If you exceed the allowance, you will not receive tax relief on the amount above the annual allowance. That amount will be added to your gross income for the year and taxed at your highest income tax rate. It's your responsibility to check, declare this, and pay the tax charge. If the tax due is over £2,000, you can ask your pension provider to pay it for you under the Scheme Pays option. This will reduce your pension benefits, or you can pay the tax charge yourself. Whatever option you choose, you will still need to report it on a self-assessment tax return to HMRC. You can carry forward any unused allowance from the last 3 tax years, but for the tax year 2022-2023, the allowance was £40,000, so that's the figure you would use for that year. If you'd like to talk to us about your pension, please call us on 02380 668 407 or visit our website.